Sometimes, it feels like every laptop that tech reviewers or salespeople recommend ring up for $1,000 or more. And hey, that's fine if you have that kind of money to spend on a top-end laptop or gaming notebook. Here at PCMag, we review more than 100 laptops each year, and we know that it's not always that simple. Tight budgets are a real thing, and sometimes performance that's simply good enough is available for a lot less money, if you know what you're looking for. That's where we come in. Plenty of capable Windows laptops and Chromebooks can give you all of the functionality you need, often for less than $500 or $600. Sure, you'll have to give up some of the latest new features or take a step down in build quality, but making the right trade-offs can get you a great performance and save you a lot of money. Now, let's be real. We can't find you a powerful 4K gaming rig or the latest Apple laptop. That's not what we're about in this video. But if you need an affordable and capable Windows machine or a well-made Chromebook for web browsing or schoolwork, we've got you covered. We'll even show you our favorite affordable gaming laptop and some 2-in-1 convertible models that are a laptop and a tablet in one flexible machine. So let's take a look at the 6 best budget laptops we've tested. For the best budget laptop for most people, we love the Lenovo IdeaPad 314, which you can find in configurations for less than $600. This 14-inch Windows laptop delivers great performance in a surprisingly sleek and sturdy design. Yes, it's plastic, not metal, but the chassis is rigid and doesn't feel cheap. It comes dressed up in a subtle dark blue color and looks better than your average low-cost laptop. And it performs as well as it looks. You get a 6-core AMD Ryzen 5 5500U processor that delivered strong results in our PC Labs productivity test and can do a decent job of content creation work. With enough performance for day-to-day work and even some low-end multimedia capability, this 14-inch laptop punches well above its weight. It also has a great selection of ports. You get a USB-C port, an SD card slot, an HDMI output, and an integrated fingerprint scanner. And that's a surprisingly robust selection for a budget laptop. On top of that, the comfortable keyboard and responsible touchpad are a real treat. Now, the IdeaPad 314 isn't perfect. The display is a bit dull, and the sound is so-so, and you get less memory and storage than you'd find in a more expensive system. But you can solve most of those issues with a pair of headphones and an external drive. And for less than $600, we'll put up with a less than perfect display. There are 2 kinds of laptop 2-in-1 convertibles, the kind whose screen rotates 360 degrees and becomes a tablet, and the kind where the keyboard detaches from the screen. This is the kind that rotates. The Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5i 14 is our favorite budget 2-in-1 laptop that doesn't pull apart into 2 pieces. Prices for this affordable 14-inch model start in the mid-500s, and it's a pretty great pick for the price. With a choice of Intel and AMD processors, a 14-inch touchscreen, and a 360-degree hinge, it's our editor's choice for affordable convertibles. Now, a 14-inch screen is especially good for laptop use, since you get enough display panel to multitask without the compromises of a smaller display. Lenovo also offers an optional pen for the Flex 5i, in case note-taking and sketching are your thing, and the laptop's keyboard offers solid typing comfort. The touchpad could be a little bigger, but we were impressed that Lenovo includes a fingerprint reader that offers convenient, password-free logins. The ports are also a nice mix, with 2 USB 3.0 ports, a USB Type-C, an HDMI output, and an SD card slot. The unit we tested had an 11th generation Intel Core i5 processor with 16 gigabytes of RAM, which gets you through everyday productivity performance that is equal to 2-in-1 systems that often cost much more. Plus, with nearly 13 hours of battery life in our testing, that solid performance should last through the day. Now, the IdeaPad Flex is not a gaming laptop. Intel's Iris Xe built-in graphics are better than earlier Intel graphics, but they are no match for a dedicated graphics chip from NVIDIA or AMD. Still, the Lenovo IdeaPad Flex 5i 14 is a capable, well-engineered convertible laptop, and you get excellent bang for your buck for most other uses. If you want a proper tablet while still getting a capable Windows machine, you have no doubt considered Microsoft's Surface Pro family. Those Pro Windows tablets are a bit bigger than, say, an Apple iPad, and they aren't really budget models. If you're willing to look at a little smaller though, Microsoft Surface Go 3 is a size down detachable Windows 2-in-1 that will work well for most folks. It's the affordable entry point to the Surface family. The Go 3 has a distinctive Surface tablet design, complete with a built-in kickstand and an optional keyboard cover. Prices start at around $399 for the most basic model without a keyboard included, and at that price level, it competes against Chromebooks and the Apple iPad, not against higher Windows laptops and the Apple iPad Pro, like Microsoft's bigger Surface Pro models do. The combination of Microsoft's refined tablet design and its detachable keyboard pair nicely with Windows 11 to deliver a compelling productivity experience. Now, the Surface Go 3 isn't a powerhouse. In our benchmark test, we saw the Surface Go 3 fall behind pricier tablets like the Surface Pro in general productivity tasks and graphics performance. The Surface Go 3 is far more affordable than its Surface Pro siblings, but the trade-off is that lesser level of performance. And in true Microsoft fashion, the Type cover keyboard sells separately, bumping up the overall price by $100. So make sure that you factor that in. You'll probably want to get a keyboard. The Surface Go 3 is a good value in other ways though. The screen is bright and vivid, and you get a high-resolution 1080p webcam with Windows 11 for logging in via facial recognition. The 1080p camera is a very good thing if you do lots of video calling, and the battery life should take you through a full day of work or school. If you want a Windows 11 tablet that fits a tight budget, the Surface Go 3 is a great and affordable place to start. The most expensive model by far in this rundown of budget laptops is our gaming pick, MSI's Katana GF66, but it's all about context. The Katana is a gaming laptop, which means it comes outfitted with a discrete graphics card and high refresh rate display. Those things simply bump up the price. You don't see those things on laptops very often for less than $800 or $900. In this case, the Katana we tested was in the low thousands, but it's tricked out with an 11th generation Intel Core i7 processor, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 3060 graphics. That puts it on the low end of gaming laptops, but it's no slouch. You'll get solid frame rates in current AAA game titles, and the screen is a 1080 144Hz panel, which means that you'll enjoy ultra smooth action and decent detail as well. Though our test model was a little over $1,000, even the base model of the Katana will still offer gaming-grade graphics and processing power, and it sells for just about $799. If you want to splurge out for the model we tested, expect a spacious 1TB solid-state drive, speedy Wi-Fi 6 connectivity, and a basic 15-inch display. Overall, you get a surprising amount of playability that's just portable enough to take on the go. Just don't forget your charger, since the Katana barely hit 4 hours in our battery rundown test, and you'll need the plug for gaming, which will drain it even faster than that. Sure, we'd love a brighter display, but gaming performance is rarely this affordable, making the Katana the best budget gaming laptop we've reviewed so far this year. Now, if you really want to save a buck, it's hard to beat a Chromebook. By ditching Windows, but giving you a full suite of online productivity apps, Google's Chrome operating system is perfect for all sorts of basic work, whether it's in an office, at home, or in a school environment, so long as you can do it in a browser. The Acer Chromebook Spin 514 is our favorite affordable Chromebook, thanks to its flexible 2-in-1 design and perky AMD processor. Plus, you get more memory and storage than with most budget-friendly Chromebooks. The Spin 514 is also surprisingly well built. The chassis is sturdy aluminum with military standard protection against road hazards like shock, vibration, and environmental extremes, making it perfect for taking on the go. It's a 2-in-1 design like the Lenovo Flex we mentioned earlier, and you get some unexpected nice touches, like really thin bezels around the 1080p touchscreen, which is protected by Gorilla Glass. Plus, it has a snazzy backlit keyboard. The ports are also really good for a Chromebook, with dual USB Type-C ports, one USB Type-A port, an HDMI output, and a micro SD card slot. Even better, the Spin 514 lasted almost 11 hours in our battery test, meaning you may be able to leave its power adapter at home. Now, some of the cut corners in the low-cost machine are things you would expect, like the use of flash memory instead of a proper solid-state drive and Wi-Fi 5 instead of the newer Wi-Fi 6. but this 2-in-1 Chromebook is as versatile as it is affordable. Chromebooks aren't entirely for kids these days, but if you're buying a Chromebook for a young student, it's hard to beat the Dell Chromebook 11. When it comes to budget laptops, this Chromebook is one of the most rugged we've seen, making it as kid-proof as it is kid-friendly. Like the Acer Spin 514 we just talked about, this unit runs Google's lightweight Chrome operating system, and it's ideal for the classroom. It has a ruggedized design for the rough and tumble life of a laptop that's thrown in backpacks and used in lunchrooms. Dell even offers a pretty reasonable warranty plan that covers accidental damage, giving you peace of mind as you send a Chromebook off to school with your youngster. Now, before you think of getting one for yourself too, know that the 11-inch screen may be small for an adult. But the keyboard and chassis offer plenty of room for smaller hands to type on, and the keyboard is even spill resistant. And while the display's 1366 by 768 resolution may not be great for Netflix, it's fine for the screen size and well suited for reading Wikipedia articles and typing up essays. You won't want to use this Chromebook 11 for a lot more than that, since inside is a basic Intel Celeron processor and just 16 gigabytes of local flash storage. This is a machine built for homework and classrooms, not gaming and serious entertainment. But the no-frills design also means that this rugged, kid-proof laptop sells for a song, making it one of the most affordable systems we've reviewed. So there you have it, our favorite budget laptops so far in 2022. Whether you need a great performing laptop, a capable 2-in-1, an affordable gaming machine, or a Chromebook for you or your kids, one of these will serve you well at a price you'll be happy with. Check out PCMag.com for detailed reviews and test results of all these laptops and many more. Thanks for watching.